And also to my Jamaican friends, that as you're watching this video, you start to become aware that as Jamaica move forward, that we are evolving, especially in terms of our cuisine, as we work with the international market, how to source local produce to come up with brand new Jamaican products that didn't exist before, yet healthy and help as it in this context to address health needs. Hi everyone, Oy'Nissh or welcome to my kitchen, which is also called Pívaksen. In today's video, I'll be going through the basic preparation of Oy'Nissh sauces and marinades. Sauces, also called Oy'Nissh, and marinades that is called Oy'Nissh. I'll be showing you the fruit and vegetables that I'll be using for the preparation. Over the previous 2 weeks, I've been doing some vlogs about foraging for food. Firstly, I started with the berries. As you can see, from Newington woodland, the blackberry that I collected, then from the Inventor Lodge garden in Musselborough, the mulberry. From Craig Miller Castle Park, we've got our elderberries, and also from the Inventor Lodge garden, we've got our Bramley apple. Now we've got our vegetables that I've bought on last Friday at Tesco. British spinach, all these are British produce. Plus the yellow peppers, organic beetroot, and leek. So now with these 4 fruits and 4 vegetables, I'll be making these condiments, which will go to prepare other Oy'Nissh foods in the next set of videos. Now on this side are just few of the ingredients that I've purchased also at Tesco. A selection of herbs that I'll be using. We've got parsley, basil, tarragon, thyme, oregano, and chili pepper. Remember, I'm Jamaican but not doing jerk. This is just chili. So this is not Scotch bonnet. We also have some ginger, garlic, spring onion, and onion. There are other ingredients that are included that's not been mentioned. Those are kept as secret at this stage of the food preparation. Remember, Oy'Nissh is also a brand. So at this stage, I'll be going through just the basics of the preparation without including all ingredients, but some of it will be included. And I'm hoping that after the sauces and marinades have been made, and I also make food products from them, then I go into the language part of it, where I start to explain individual words, especially as it relates to the classification. And in later videos, I'll also look at a seasonal calendar that I've been using for sourcing seasonal products. One that I've created specifically for the development of Oy'Nissh food. So continue to journey with me, share the information with your friends, your families. For all the Scottish people and all the British people, Thumbs up to the great selection and variety of fresh in-season products that you've got available. All organic, all accessible for foraging. Other than that, the supermarket is stocked with it. And also to my Jamaican friends, that as you're watching this video, you start to become aware that as Jamaica moves forward, that we are evolving, especially in terms of our cuisine, as we work with the international market, how to source local produce to come up with brand new Jamaican products that didn't exist before, yet healthy and help as it in this context to address health needs. So here I've got the berries. I wash my berries twice. Firstly, when I took them from foraging, I wash them thoroughly. I give them a second wash just to make sure. It's looking all nice. Blackberry looking all nice. The elderberry. Sometimes I double check to make sure I get rid of the small branches here. Yes, just, you know, sometimes one and two bits might escape, you know, but you don't want too much of it in it. So I remove it. And strain it off. So I don't try to handle it too much because they're very delicate. So that's the second washing. Let's take all in a bit. That's it. Everything looks good. So my berries are okay. Okay. Oh, I'll keep my berries here. Now the apple. I'll need some water to prevent the apple decoloring too fast. So I collect some water inside this bowl. Right. Now I peel. Well, to double check, what I do sometimes is wash the skin. Now remember, even if you peel it, you still will have to wash it. So what you could do is wait until you finish peeling and cutting it to wash it, or you wash it just now. But most time I peel it and chop it, then wash it. But just to make sure that I'm getting the purest of sauce or marinade, sauce rather, I'm washing anything that's on it. And I'll give it a second wash. So this is the good bit. You can peel it directly into the container. Alternatively, you'd have a bowl or something. But I keep my desktop bin. And I always peel things directly into it. So this one is very fleshy. I mean, Bramley apple in general. This one is quite small, but they tend to be much larger than this. That one is a nice size. They're quite tangy, very sour sometimes, but it gives a good contrast for when you're making crumbles, pies with them. You know, people add sugar, honey to it. And some people would add spice. Maybe some cinnamon, nutmeg to the crumble, or just the plain sugar and apple. Normally you'd sweat it in a pot. You probably need just a tip of water to start it, but not much because it's filled with water already. If you put too much water in it, when you're trying to make apple pie or crumble and sweating it in the pot, then it becomes too stodgy or stuff. Too watery. So as little water as possible. That's for apple crumble or pie when you're cooking the apple. These are nice cooking apples, very nice. So always try to get some people have a cora, apple cora. I rather do this. To make sure all the pits are out. Yes, there we go. Right, apple. An apple a day keep the doctor away. Not in all cases. Sometimes you still need to go to the doctor for essential stuff, you know. But the essence is that we need to eat a lot more fruit and veg. No. I'm into indirect health promotion. So, yes, there's need to eat the raw fruit and vegetables. So that's the primary purpose. But sometimes it's difficult to have people eating raw fruit or vegetables. There's this phobia with the raw fruit or vegetables. Now maybe in the future people could eat it. For example, I used to hate certain fruit or veg. I never used to like cabbage, carrot, things like that. But I grew to love them because I used to eat carrot cake. So I became accustomed to carrot, you know. And I said, well, if I can eat it in the cake, might as well just eat it raw. You see, that's the psychological approach I took earlier in my life. So Oy'Nissh is about that indirect health approach for people who definitely won't eat it raw at this stage, to make like a vehicle of health promotion of fruit and veg, for them to enjoy the taste of it without feeling pressure to eat something that they object to at the early stage of their health pathway. So the condiments on various food products, whatever it may be, helps as an indirect health promotion until the person is brave enough now to move forward to eat it raw. Apple.